Willy Wonka began with a single store on Cherry Street, but the whole world wanted his candy. Mr. Wonka?
Yeah.
We need more Wonka bars, and we're out of chocolate birds.
Birds? Birds. Well then, we'll need to make some more. Here. Now open.
The waterfall is most important. Mixes the chocolate, churns it out, makes it light and frothy. By the way, no other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall, my dear children, and you can take that to the bank. People, those pipes suck up the chocolate and carry it away all over the factory. Thousands of gallons an hour. Yeah. And do you like my meadow? Try some of my grass. Please have a blade, please do. It's so delectable and so darn good looking.
You can eat the grass.
Of course you can. Everything in this room is eatable. Even I'm eatable. But that is called cannibalism, my dear children, and is in fact frowned upon in most societies. Yeah. Enjoy. Come on. It's good. Good. The cocoa bean happens to be the thing from which chocolate is made, so I told the chief. They are such wonderful workers. I feel I must warn you, though, they are rather mischievous. Always making jokes.
Bravo! Well done. Aren't they delightful? Aren't they charming?
I do say that all seemed rather rehearsed.
Like they knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, poppycock.
Where is my son? Where does that pipe go to?
That pipe, it just so happens to lead directly to the room where I make the most delicious kind of strawberry-flavored chocolate-coated fudge.
Then he will be made into strawberry-flavored, chocolate-coated fudge. They'll be selling him by the pound all over the world.
No, I wouldn't allow it. The taste would be terrible. Can you imagine Augustus-flavored chocolate-coated gloop? Ew, no one would buy it. I want you to take Mrs. Gloop up to the fudge room, okay? Help her find her son. Take a long stick and start poking around in the big chocolate mixing barrel, okay?
Mr. Wonka,
Huh?
why would Augustus's name already be in the Oompa Loompa song? Unless they were...
Improvisation is a parlor trick. Anyone can do it. You, little girl, say something. Anything.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum is really gross. Chewing gum I hate the most. See? Exactly the same.
No, it isn't.
You really shouldn't mumble, because I can't understand a word you're saying. Now, on with the tour. Thank you. These are everlasting gobstoppers. They're for children who are given very little allowance money. You can suck on it all year, and it'll never get any smaller. Isn't that neat?
It's like gum.
No. Gum is for chewing. And if you tried chewing one of these gobstoppers, you'd break all your little teeth off. They sure do taste terrific. And this is hair toffee. You suck down one of these little boogers, and in exactly half an hour, a brand new crop of hair will start growing out all over the top of your little noggin. And a mustache, and a beard.
Who wants a beard?
Well, beatniks for one, folk singers and motorbike riders. You know, all those hip, jazzy, super cool, neat, keen, and groovy cats. It's in the fridge, Daddy-O. Are you hep to the jive? Can you dig what I'm laying down? I knew that you could. Slide me some skin, soul brother.
Unfortunately, the mixture isn't quite right yet, because an Oompa Loompa tried some yesterday, and, well... How are you today? You look great.
Ah, this is a room I know all about. For you see, Mr. Wonka, I myself am in the nut business. Are you using the Havermax 4000 to do your sorting?
No. You're really weird. Oh! I'd rather not talk about this one. This is the Puppet Hospital and Burn Center. It's relatively new.
Here. Put these on quick and don't take them off whatever you do. This light could burn your eyeballs right out of your skulls. And we certainly don't want that, now do we? This is the testing room for my very latest and greatest invention. Television chocolate. One day it occurred to me, hey, if television can break up a photograph into millions and millions of tiny little pieces and send it whizzing through the air, then reassemble it on the other end, why can't I do the same thing with chocolate? Why can't I send a real bar of chocolate through the television all ready to be eaten?
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not going in that direction.
Sounds impossible.
It is impossible. You don't understand anything about science. First off, there's a difference between waves and particles. Duh! Second, the amount of power it would take to convert energy in matter would be like 9 atomic bombs.
Mumbler! Seriously, I cannot understand a single word you're saying. Okie dokie. I shall now send a bar of chocolate from one end of the room to the other by television. Bring in the chocolate.
You smell like peanuts. I love peanuts.
Oh, thank you. You smell like old people and soap. I like it.
Elbows off the table, Charlie.
How do you feel about little raspberry kites?
With licorice instead of string.
Boys, no business at the dinner table.
Sorry, Mom.
I think you're onto something now, Charlie.
In the end, Charlie Bucket won a chocolate factory. But Willy Wonka got something even better. A family. And one thing was absolutely certain. Life had never been sweeter.